Good evening, all of you students. We have discussed about DRs and DCs of a line. If a line makes angles, if a line makes angles alpha, beta, gamma with OX bar, OY bar, OZ bar with positive direction of x-axis, with positive direction of y-axis, with positive direction of z-axis. Then L equal to cos alpha, M equal to cos beta, N equal to cos gamma. Right? If you want to find the angles, first find DCs and then alpha, beta, gamma. Right? So L square plus M square plus N square equal to 1. And cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma equal to 1. Right? And also sine square alpha plus sine square beta plus sine square gamma equal to 2. Look at how the problems will be. A line L passes through a line passes through A 2 points, comma 3, comma B 1, 0, 4. Find the angles. Find the angles made by L with positive direction of axis. Look at this. So whenever angle made by the line with positive direction of axis, you have to find DCs. You have to find DCs. First I am calculating DRs. DRs are nothing but A, B, C. A, B, C. That means x2 minus x1. So therefore 2 comma y2 minus y1 minus 2 comma 1. Now DCs. DCs are LMN equal to plus or minus. What is the formula? A divided by root of A square plus B square plus C square means root of 9, 3. That means minus 2 by 3 comma 1 by 3. Plus you take. Plus if you take L equal to 2 by 3. M equal to minus 2 by 3. Comma N equal to 1 by 3. First plus you take. Right? So therefore, this is cos alpha 2 by 3. Alpha is nothing but cos inverse 2 by 3. Cos beta is nothing but minus 2 by 3. Beta is nothing but cos inverse minus 2 by 3. So that value is pi minus 2 by 3. Cos inverse 2 by 3. Cos gamma is nothing but 1 by 3. So cos inverse 1 by 3. If you take plus, if you take minus 2 by 3, that means cos alpha equal to minus 2 by 3. Alpha is nothing but cos inverse minus 2 by 3. Pi minus cos inverse 2 by 3. This, so M equals to, M equal to 2 by 3. M equal to minus into minus 2 by 3. Cos beta is nothing but 2 by 3. Beta is nothing but cos inverse 2 by 3. This, so similarly, n equal to minus if you take cos gamma equal to minus 1 by 3. Gamma is nothing but cos inverse minus 1 by 3. Pi minus cos inverse 1 by 3. So he can give these angles. He can give cos inverse 2 by 3, pi minus cos inverse 2 by 3, cos inverse 1 by 3. Or angles can be pi minus cos inverse 2 by 3, cos inverse 2 by 3, pi minus cos inverse 1 by 3. If you take plus means, one direction of the line makes these angles. If you take minus, another direction of the line makes these angles. Both are correct only. Like that, whenever a line given, if you want to find angles made by that line with positive direction of coordinate axis, then find DCs and then cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma. If a line makes pi by 4 comma pi by 3 with OY bar comma OZ bar, then find angle made by line with OX bar. On those relations he will ask. That means, what is the relation? Cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma equal to 1. This is the relation. So given this is beta equal to pi by 4, gamma equal to pi by 3. Alpha you need to calculate. Cos square alpha plus cos square beta. Cos square pi by 4 means 1 by root 2 whole square plus 1 by 2 whole square. So cos square alpha 1 minus 3 by 4. Cos alpha you write plus or minus. Plus or minus. That means alpha is nothing but cos inverse plus or minus 1 by 2. Two angles you will get. This is nothing but cos inverse cos pi by 3. Inverse property is there. This is pi by 3, 60 degree, or cos inverse minus 1 by 2. That means pi minus cos inverse 1 by 2. Cos inverse 1 by 2 is what? Pi by 3. So pi minus pi by 3, 2 pi by 3. Like that, in these relations, some angles will be given and he will ask some angles. Like that, you have to use this relation. Angle made by a line with OX, OY, OZ. Okay. Now, just a few problems I will tell and conduct the study. Like that, how to use the relations. How to use the relations. Next problem. Look at next problem. A line makes same angle theta. Same angle theta with each of positive x comma y axis. Positive x comma y axis. It makes beta angle with y axis such that sine square beta equals to 3 sine square theta. 3 sine square theta. Then cos square theta equal dash. Look at. So this is also based on angle relations. Based on angle relations. Look at. So given that make same angle with x and y. That means x and sorry z axis here. Here z axis x comma z axis. X comma z axis. So alpha equal to gamma. X axis means alpha equal to gamma equal to theta. So therefore use the relation cos square alpha plus cos square beta. Always come to the relation. First step is taking the relation. This is 1. So this is 1. Alpha equal to gamma equal to theta. That means this is nothing but 2 cos square theta plus cos square beta equal to 1. Right? So therefore he is asking cos square theta. So that means beta is their relation 2 cos square theta 1 minus you can write sine square beta equal to 1. Right? 1 cancel. Sine square beta is what? Sine square beta is nothing but 3 sine square theta given equal to 0. So he is asking cos square theta. 2 cos square theta convert into cos equal to 0. That means 5 cos square theta equal to 3. So cos square theta is nothing but 3 divided by 5. 3 divided by 5. That is the answer. Like that, use the relation between the angles. Use the relation between the angles. Next. Look at. If a line makes angles alpha, beta, gamma with positive axis, then sine alpha into sine beta plus sine beta into sine gamma plus sine gamma into sine alpha lies in the interval. lies in the interval dash. Lies in the interval dash. Look at this. So now look at up. It lies in the interval. Lies in the interval. Always angle means always always angle made with x-axis always lies between 0 and pi. A line makes with x-axis angle means always angle between two lines always lies between 0 and pi. 0 and pi. Now if you look at this product, look at for getting that one, you consider this sine alpha plus sine beta plus sine gamma whole square. This whole square is always greater than 0. Don't write greater than or equal to 0, because all the three angles, they cannot be 0. If a line is there, it cannot make all the angles 0 with coordinate axis. One angle can be 0. If it makes 0 with x-axis, then it makes 90 degree with y and z axis. That means all the three will not be simultaneously 0. So that means this quantity is what? Perfect square, that is greater than 0. Now you will get, if you expand this, sine square alpha plus sine square beta plus sine square gamma. That I told, what is the value? 2. 2 plus 2 sine alpha sine beta plus 2 sine beta sine gamma plus a plus b plus c whole square. I am getting 2 sine alpha sine gamma greater than 0. That means you will get 2 into sine alpha sine beta plus sine beta sine gamma plus sine alpha sine gamma greater than -1. Greater than -1. Therefore, greater than -1/2. Let us say first relation. It will be greater than -1/2. Now, you can take another relation. Okay. Sine alpha minus sine beta. You consider another relation. Plus sine beta minus sine gamma whole square plus sine gamma minus sine alpha whole square. This is greater than or equal to 0. This is greater than or equal to 0. When it will be 0? If alpha equal to beta equal to gamma, then it will be 0. If alpha equal to beta, then it will become 0. It will become 0. It will become 0. Then it will become 0. Therefore, this inequality, as they are perfect squares, greater than or equal to 0. it will be equal to 0 when all the three angles are equal. Now if you expand this a minus b whole square, a minus b whole square, a minus b whole square, you will get 2 into sine square alpha plus sine square beta plus sine square gamma. Sine square alpha plus sine square beta plus sine square gamma is what? 2 into 2 minus 2 into sine alpha sine beta plus sine beta sine gamma plus sine gamma sine alpha greater than or equal to 0. That means, so 2 cancel, strike off. So therefore bring that side 2 greater than or equals to sine alpha sine beta plus sine gamma plus sine gamma sine alpha. Sine gamma sine alpha. This, so therefore what you want, sine alpha, right from that side inequality, sine beta sine gamma plus sine gamma sine alpha less than or equal to 2. So it will be greater than or equal to minus 1 by 2 and less than or equal to 1 by 2. That means sine alpha, therefore we can say that it lies in the interval, very important inequalities. Minus half open to closed 1, greater than minus 1 by 2 and less than or equal to 1. It lies in the interval minus 1 by 2 to 1. So use the relation sum, cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is 1 and sine square alpha plus sine square beta plus sine square gamma is 2. These are the two relations. Next. Look at next problem. Look at very important point. Look at, if a line is equally inclined to coordinate axis, then L equal to M equal to N. This is a very important relation. Whenever a line is given equally inclined to coordinate axis, then DCs are there, L equal to M equal to N. Given that alpha equal to beta equal to gamma. Therefore, cos alpha equal to cos beta equal to cos gamma. These three will be equal. So therefore L equal to M equal to N. L equal to M equal to N. Look at one problem, very important relation. In triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, A 2, 3, 5, B -1, 3, 2, -1, 3, 2, and C lambda comma 5 comma mu. Lambda comma 5 comma mu. If the median, if the median through A is equally inclined, to coordinate axis, find lambda comma mu, lambda comma mu, find area of triangle ABC. Look at this. Look at this problem. Very important model. In mains, two times asked this question. So, given A, this, so B, given that AD is equally inclined, that means for AD line, equally inclined means what? DCs are equal. DCs are equal. L equal to M equal to N. Now find D point, midpoint. So this is nothing but lambda -1 by 2 comma 4 comma mu plus 2 divided by 2. Divided by 2. Now DCs of AD. D first calculate DRs. DRs of AD equals to DRs of AD means lambda -1 by 2 minus 2. That means lambda minus 5 by 2. This means what? Lambda minus 5 by 2 comma 4 minus 3 1, 4 minus 3 1 comma this minus 5. So mu minus 8 divided by 2. Divided by 2. So therefore these are what? A, B, C. A, B, C. L equal to M equal to N. That means root of A square plus B square plus C square equal to B by root of A square plus B square plus C square. What is the formula for DCs? This. So this will get cancelled. So that means lambda minus 5 by 2 equals to 1 equals to mu minus 8 by 2. Therefore lambda is what? 7 equal to this. Mu is what? 10. No, sorry. Okay, Namo. Thank you all of you. I will send the assignments, all those problems. Okay, na? Hi students, yesterday we have discussed DRs and DCs of a line. How to calculate DRs and DCs of a line. Look at now. Angle between two lines. Now we will discuss about angle between two lines. First in the previous chapter vectors, angle between two vectors discussed. Look at. Similarly, angle between two lines will be there. Angle between two vectors. A bar comma B bar. Angle between two vectors A bar comma B bar. What I have discussed while discussing the vectors. Suppose two vectors are there like this. A bar is in this direction. B bar is in this direction. So this direction, this direction. In between these two directions, whatever the angle separation is there, that is the angle between two vectors. There will be only one angle between two vectors because this is fixed line segment, directed line segment. This is fixed directed line segment. That angle we have calculated by using the formula cos theta equal dot product A bar dot B bar divided by modulus A bar into modulus B bar. If in this direction A bar is there, in this direction B bar is there, that angle separation between the two directions we have calculated by using this formula, dot product. Similarly in the lines also. Now look at, if A bar dot B bar greater than 0, theta is what? Acute. If it is acute, cos theta will be greater than 0. That means A dot B will be what? Greater than 0. Dot product greater than 0 means acute angle. A dot B less than 0. Theta will be obtuse angle. This is about vectors. We have already discussed in the previous chapter. Now this also, here also same application will be there, lines. The angle between two lines is nothing but the angle between direction vectors A bar comma B bar of lines. Here the angle between, suppose two lines are there. These are not line segments, infinite length. Right? Here only directed line segment OA, OB. Here lines. So let us say L1 is this, L2 is this. Obviously, there will be two angles. In straight lines we have discussed now, in the same manner. There will be two angles. Let us say this is theta, then this is theta. So if this angle is theta, vertically opposite angle, this will also be theta. Then this angle is what? Pi minus theta. This angle is what? Pi minus theta. If one is acute angle, another one will be obtuse angle. Now look at, line direction vector will be there, A bar. For the line, there will be direction vector. Yesterday I told A bar. Let us say like this line has direction A bar like that. This line has direction B bar like this. Direction B bar like this. Now look at there will be two angles. Here only one angle will be there because they are fixed directed line segments. Here two angles will be there. Suppose let us say this angle is acute. Then this angle will also be acute. These two will be acute angles. If this angle is acute, suppose this angle is 30 degree, this will be what? 150 degree. That means in that case, if one angle is acute, another angle is obtuse. Like that, two angles will be there. Between two lines, two angles will be there. That means this theta is nothing but look at angle between this direction and this direction. That means cos theta. How to calculate the angle between two lines in the same manner? A bar, B bar. Between that angle is what? Theta. So in the same manner, this we will calculate this theta. We will calculate this theta. We will calculate cos inverse this. So if theta, if you calculate one angle is theta, then other angle is what? Pi minus theta. So here also, if this direction is A bar, this direction is B bar. Suppose A bar, B bar represents two directions of lines. Here also same thing. Look at A bar, B bar. If A bar dot B bar greater than 0. So theta is acute. If A bar dot B bar less than 0, theta is obtuse. Same A bar, B bar. If you calculate A dot B, that is positive, then this angle and this angle will be acute. This angle and this angle will be obtuse. If A dot be less than 0, then this theta you will get obtuse. That means this angle are what? Obtuse. Suppose this you got 120, this angle is what? 60 degree. Like that, which is acute angle, which is obtuse angle, you can calculate by taking dot product. If dot product is positive, that angle is acute. If dot product is negative, that angle is obtuse. That is angle between two lines. There will be two angles. Difference between vectors and lines is between vectors there will be one angle only. Right? Between two lines there will be one acute angle and one obtuse angle between the lines. Right? That is the difference. Because they are infinite lines. Vectors are what? Fixed directed line segments. Look at now. Now, we have discussed already. Okay. Once we will revise and go. In the vectors, I have discussed. If a vector, if OA bar is there, A bar, OB bar is there, B bar, like this, in this direction A bar, in this direction B bar. Always remember this diagram. Whenever it is there, A bar is like this, B bar is like this. You have to use this formula. Okay. A vector along angular bisector of A bar comma B bar is, I told already, one vector along angular bisector of A bar and B bar. Let us say this angle is theta. This is the line which bisects that angle. This is angular bisector. I have told along this line one vector we have calculated also. In the notes you see. one vector will be there, where one vector will be there in this direction, a cap plus b cap. A cap plus b cap. If a bar is like this, b bar is like this, along the angular bisector, one vector is a cap plus b cap. Remember this. That means if we want to calculate drs of this line, drs of the line means what? One vector we want. Whenever we want drs, write a cap plus b cap. And then write the coefficients of I, j, k. Then you will get drs. Listen carefully, Amma. So look at unit vectors. This is for drs calculation. This is for drs. So unit vectors along angular bisector of vectors a bar comma b bar is unit vector. Also I told unit vector, there will be one unit vector in this direction, n cap will be there. In the opposite direction, one more unit vector minus n cap will be there. So those unit vectors also I told plus or minus n cap, plus or minus a cap plus b cap divided by, just this vector is there, this vector is in this direction. In this direction only unit vector means what? This divided by modulus a cap plus b cap. In the opposite direction of a cap plus b cap, unit vector is what? Minus a cap plus b cap divided by modulus of a cap plus b cap. This unit vectors, if you write, you will get DCs. You will get DCs of angular bisector. Always remember this formula. A bar is like this arrow, like this arrow. These two arrows must be like this. DCs of angular bisector means you write a cap plus b cap. DRs of angular bisector means write a cap plus b cap. DCs of angular bisector means you write plus or minus a cap plus b cap divided by modulus of a cap plus b cap. In one direction you will get LMN, in other direction you will get minus L minus M minus N. Like that, these two formula. Whenever angular bisector problem will come, DRs means this, DCs means this. Okay. Look at next. A formula. Suppose now two lines are there. L1 and L2 are two lines having DCs L1, M1, N1 and L2, M2, N2. Two lines now. These are two vectors. L1 and L2 are two lines having DCs L1, M1, N1 and L2, M2, N2. Then first one, DRs, direction ratios of two angular bisectors will be there. DRs of angular bisector 1. DRs of angular bisector 1. L1 plus L2, comma, M1 plus M2. One of the angular bisector DRs, not DCs. L1 plus L2, M1 plus M2, N1 plus N2. Next. DRs of A2 means angular bisector. A2 means angular bisector. So L1 formula is L1 minus L2, M1 minus N2, N1 minus N2, N1 minus N2. Or otherwise we will say that DRs of angular bisectors are proportional 2 proportional to L1 plus or minus L2, M1 plus or minus M2, N1 plus or minus M2. Just simple. This one and this one both I have written. If these are A, B, C, then DRs are what? Lambda A, lambda B, lambda C. That means they will be proportional to either this or this. Right? That is proportional to means lambda into this, lambda into this. So whenever if two lines are there whose DCs are given, then if you have to calculate DRs of angular bisectors, you write for one angular bisector this formula and for another angular bisector this formula. Both will be the answers. That is how to calculate DRs. Next, second formula. DCs of angular bisectors if angle between L1 and L2 equal to theta. Angle between L1 and L2 equal to theta. DCs of angular bisector. So now look at DC's formula is DCs of angular bisector 1. Angular bisector 1 plus or minus L1 plus L2 divided by 2 cos theta by 2 M1 plus M2 divided by 2 cos theta by 2 N1 plus N2 divided by 2 cos theta by 2. DCs of angular bisector 1. That means this is for this line only. One side plus one side element means another side element. That means these are DCs. L, M, N. For one line, one side element. Another side is what? Minus L, minus M, minus N. This is for angular bisector 1 plus or minus. This is the formula. Theta is what? Angle between L1 and L2. So next, another angular bisector will be there. DCs of A2 plus or minus L1 minus L2 divided by 2 sin theta by 2 M1 minus M2 divided by 2 sin theta by 2 N1 minus N2 divided by 2 sin theta by 2. This is for another angular bisector. These are DRs and these are DCs. Now look at how you got this one. Theorem I will tell you. Look at. Formula is this. Suppose look at two lines are given to you. Take these two lines like this. So this is L1. This is L2. This. So now DCs of L1 are given. That means in this direction, A cap is given. DC is given means what? Its direction is given by unit vector. L1I. Always if you use vector approach, 3D will become easy. A cap is nothing but in that direction, let us say unit vector A cap is there. Similarly, direction vector of this is given. Let us say B cap. Unit vector is nothing but, so what is given? L2I plus M2J plus N2K. Right? Now let us say this angle is theta. Between the lines. This angle is theta. Now this angle is what? Then phi minus theta. This angle is what? Phi minus theta. Right? Now between two lines, we have seen in straight lines, there will be two angular bisectors. Let us say this is O. So this is one angular bisector. I am talking about A1. Let us say this is A1. Angular bisector 1, A1, and then there will be another one bisecting this angle. Bisecting this angle, I am drawing. This is A2. This is A2. Right? So therefore, now angular bisector 1, this is. Now look at. This is A cap direction, B cap direction. So look at arrow, arrow. Then you know, for let us say A1 number, A1 is what? A1. So A1 is nothing but first I am calculating DRs. Easy only. DRs. So in this direction, one vector will be there. That vector is what I have told. A cap plus B cap. A cap plus B cap. In that direction, OL bar, one vector will be there. Take that vector. OL bar is what? A cap plus B cap. That will be along angular bisector 1. A cap, B cap. This is what? A cap plus B cap. Now write that for DRs. A cap means what? This plus this, what you will get? L1 plus L2 plus into I plus M1 plus M2 into J plus N1 plus N2 into K. So therefore got DRs. DRs are nothing but one vector is known as these coefficients. L1 plus L2, M1 plus M2. So the DRs of A1 are what? L1 plus L2, M1 plus M2, N1 plus L2 over. So now DCs I am calculating. DCs means what? Unit vector along. Unit vector you have to take. Unit vector along A1. I have told if this arrow is A cap, this arrow is B cap. What are the unit vectors? Plus or minus A cap plus B cap divided by modulus of A cap plus B cap. Right? I am calculating now. Look at modulus A cap plus B cap here. This is nothing but root of what is the formula? Modulus of A bar plus B bar. Formula in dot product I told B cap into cos of angle between them. This comes out to be root of 1 plus 1 plus 2 cos theta. 1 plus 1 plus 2 cos theta. Here I am writing. Root of 2 you take common. 2 into so 2 cos theta by 2. Now look at DCs. Equal to plus or minus A cap plus L1 plus L2, A cap plus B cap. Divided by 2 cos theta by 2. Therefore, what is the I coefficient? This divided by this. So DCs of A1 plus or minus I coefficient L1 plus L2 divided by J coefficient comma K coefficient. So these are the DCs of A1. A1 means one side LMN will be there. Another side Another side minus L minus M minus N. These are nothing but what you have calculated are DCs of A1. DCs of A1. So next for A2 we will calculate for A2. So for A2 look at for A2 DCs. So for A2 DRs first we will calculate DRs and then DCs. For A2 look at them. For A2 is what this. For A2 this is the one. You have to calculate one vector along that line. One vector along that line. Look at. So in this direction A cap is there. In this direction what will be the vector? In this direction B cap is there. Therefore in this direction minus B cap. In this direction this arrow is what? A cap. This arrow is what? This arrow is what? Minus B cap. Therefore let us say one vector in this direction will be, look at A cap, B cap means what you got here, A cap plus B cap. Now OM bar is nothing but this plus this. That means one vector will be A cap minus B cap. So DRs means what is the vector there in that direction? OM bar is nothing but A cap minus B cap. That means A cap minus B cap means L1 minus L2 into I plus M1 minus M2 into J plus N1 minus N2 into K. Therefore, coefficients are what? So, these are the DRs of the A2. Similarly, DCs we will calculate. Okay, DCs. DCs is nothing but unit vectors. DC is unit vectors along A2. Now look at vector is what? A cap minus B cap. Now that means what you have to write? Plus or minus A cap minus B cap divided by modulus of A cap minus B cap. Suppose here similarly if you calculate A cap minus B cap, here minus you will get. 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 Here 2 sine square you will get. 1 minus cos theta formula that is. 2 sine theta by 2, note down. So here unit vector is what? Just minus right here, just minus right here, minus right here, minus right here, minus right here. Sine you write in place of cos. Same similarly you will get. So DCs of A2 L1 minus L2 divided by just sine. Note down this. I will give some time. So just minus and then sine you will get. Difference is for the previous ones cos you got for one. Now you will get sine. N1 minus N2. These are the DCs of A2. This is only formula I told. Right? If plus is means what? Plus means in this direction LMN. Minus means what? Same line. In this direction minus L, minus M, minus N will be there. Note down, Amma. Just formula you have to remember. Look at all of you. Just simple how to remember the formula is two lines DCs will be given. DCs. Okay now. L1, M1, N1, L2, M2, N2. Angular bisectors DRs to calculate means for one angular bisector L1 plus L2, M1 plus M2, N1 plus N2. For another angular bisector L1 minus L2, M1 minus M2, N1 minus N2. Those are what DRs. DCs means for angular bisector 1 plus or minus L1 plus L2 divided by cos theta 2 cos theta by 2. M1 plus M2 divided by 2 cos theta by 2. N1 plus N2 divided by 2 cos theta by 2. For angular bisector 2 plus or minus L1 minus L2 divided by 2 sin theta by 2. M1 minus M2 divided by 2 sin theta by 2. N1 minus N2 divided by 2 sin theta by 2. If the angle is given, then only you have to use that rule. Right? So this theta formula is there. Directly he will give in multiple answers. So two lines are there having DCs. Then which of them represent angular bisectors of L1 and L2? So four answers he can give. First one plus or minus answers, second one plus or minus. Those four answers are there, you have to pick up multiple correct answer. Okay, now very important. That directly he will give, include an angle theta. What are the DCs of angular bisectors? Directly he will give in theta. This formula only he will give directly. Okay, now look at how to apply this formula. Two lines have DRs 2, 2, 1 and 1, 2, 2. DRs of two lines are given. Find DRs, comma, DCs of angular bisectors of lines. Right? Angular bisectors of lines. Okay. First we will calculate DRs of A1. Two angular bisectors will be there. If you want to calculate DCs, means if you calculate DRs, then formula you can write for DCs. So DRs means angular bisector means line L1. Okay. First line L1 is there, line L1, 2, 2, 1. So this is line L1, DRs are given. Line L1, DCs you calculate, those are required. DCs you calculate. What is the formula if A, B, C are known? Plus or minus A divided by root of A square plus B square plus C square. That formula for L1. This is for L1 only, not for A1. Right? You take plus 1. 1 you take. Plus 1 you take. Plus 1 you take. What you will get? 2 divided by root of 4 plus 1, 3, comma. 2 by 3, comma. This. So this is L1, M1, N1 in the formula. DCs of L1. Similarly, L2 you take. L2 is what? 1, 2, 2. So now calculate DCs. These are A, B, C. DCs are what? Again formula. Plus 1 you take. 1 divided by 3. 2 divided by 3. Minus 1 also you can take, no problem. Any one you take. L2, M2, N2. That means DCs of L1 are known. DCs of L2 are known. Now you can apply the formula. Angular bisector 1. Angular bisector 1. First DRs I am calculating. DRs I will calculate. What is the formula? L1 plus M2, M1 plus M2. N1 plus N2. That means DRs only. DRs are nothing but 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3. 1, comma. So 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3, 1, comma, 1. So these are what? These are DRs. These are DRs. That means for A1, these are A, B, C. DRs and DCs I got. Now DCs of A1. You know DRs. DRs are known. What is the formula? Plus or minus A divided by root of A square plus B square plus C square. Root 3. B divided by root of A square plus B square. Root 3. Root 3. You write now here plus or minus. No problem. Right? So these are the DCs. Now what I have calculated. So then A2, another angular bisector is there, number 1, DRs. First you calculate DRs. What are DRs? M1 minus N2, M1 minus N2, N1 minus N2. Now look at minus 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3, 1 by 3, comma 2 by 3 minus 2 by 3, 0, 1 by 3 minus 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3. These are what? DRs of angular bisector 2. Now second, DCs. DCs means what? First calculate root of A square plus B square plus C square. Root of 1 by 9 plus 1 by 9. That means root of 2 by 3. DCs means what? Plus or minus A divided by root of A square plus B square plus C square. 1 by 3 divided by root of 2 by 3, 1 by root 2, comma. This is 0 minus 1 by root. So this is for one angular bisector, DRs, DCs. This is for another angular bisector, DRs and DCs. What you will do mistake is, this is L1, M1, N1. Don't take like that. These are DRs. First calculate DCs. L1, M1, N1, L2, M2, N2. Okay. Calculate DRs and then DCs. So like that, how to use this formula? Ah, 80. Ah, ah, right, right. 4 by 4 by 3. Okay, okay. ఎక్కడ ఇది 2 by 3 ఎక్కడ ఇది కరెక్ట్ చేస్తాం 4 by 3. Wait, calculate first. Root of A square plus B square plus C square. Wait, I will change this. Root of A square plus B square means root of 2 plus 16 by 9. Right? So therefore what you will get? Root of 18 plus 16, 34 divided by 9, root 34 divided by 3. So now you write plus or minus 1 divided by this, that means you will get 3 by root 34, comma. So 4 divided by root 34, comma. So 3 divided by root 34. These are the DCs. So this one is correct only, right? So look at next concept. We will go to the next concept. We will go to the next concept, very important concept. Look at the angle between, very important. angle between two lines L1 and L2 whose DRs are A1, B1, C1 and A2, B2, C2. That means for line 1 DRs are A1, B1, C1. For line 2 DRs are A2, B2, C2. Number 1. Acute angle. For calculating acute angle theta. What is the formula is cos theta equals to modulus A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 divided by root of A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square into root of A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. This is the one formula. In straight lines, always you want slopes for calculating angle. Similarly here, for calculating angle, what are the DRs of line you must know. What are the DRs of the line you must know. Then you can calculate angle. In 3D geometry, always for calculating angle, for L1, what are the DRs? And for L2, what are the DRs? And use this formula. This formula is used to calculate acute angle. Then, if acute angle is theta, obtuse angle is nothing but pi minus theta. Suppose this you have calculated 30 degree, then obtuse angle is what? 150 degree. For any two lines, there will be two angles. One will be acute angle and another will be obtuse angle. First we will calculate acute angle and then obtuse angle is what? 180 minus theta. Simply. So this is the formula used. Okay. I will tell how you got the formula. First, another two formula are there, you write. If two lines are parallel, then the condition that they are parallel is A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. Look at for line 1 DRs are A1, B1, C1. For line 2 DRs are A2, B2, C2. In straight lines we will equate slope. Here what is the condition is ratio of DRs must be same. A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2. These three must be equal. That is DRs of L1 and L2 are proportional. If the ratios are same, that means what? DRs of one line are proportional to the other. So this is the parallel condition. If two lines are perpendicular. If two lines are perpendicular means what? Theta is 90 degree. This will become 0, bring this side. Then perpendicularity condition is A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 equal to 0. This is the perpendicularity condition. Okay. Now look at how this you will get. I will tell. Whenever you want to prove a theorem, start in vector form. Right? Now line L1, line L2 is given. Line L1, line L2. Now look at what is given. It has DRs. That means DRs means what? In this direction, vector will be direction vector. Is nothing but write the direction vector. A1I plus B1J plus C1K. Direction vector of L1 is nothing but A1I plus B1J plus C1K. DRs are given, that means direction vector of L2 is what? B bar is nothing but A2I plus B2J plus C2K. Now let us say this angle is theta. This angle is theta, let us say. Theta, the angle between A bar and B bar only. That means cos theta, if you write cos theta, what is the formula? A bar dot B bar divided by modulus A bar into modulus B bar. That means cos theta is nothing but A dot B is what? A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 divided by root of A1 square modulus of A bar, root of A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. Same you got here. If this is considered as acute angle, that's why write modulus, such that cos theta will become positive. So acute angle is this. If this acute angle is calculated, other angle is what? This is phi minus theta. This is phi minus theta. Like that, just whenever two lines are there, take those vectors. The angle means according to the direction only angle will be. Angle between two lines is nothing but angle between those direction vectors. Angle separation will be according to their direction only, not magnitude now. So look at first one, this is acute angle and obtuse angle. Now look at second condition is what? Two lines are parallel. Two lines are parallel means these two lines are parallel, let us say. These two lines are parallel means A bar, B bar, how they will be? Parallel. If these two vectors are parallel, in vectors condition is what? Collinearity. A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. This is the right. Parallel means those vectors will be collinear. If two vectors are two lines are perpendicular, L1, L2. That means this is A bar, this is B bar. So A bar perpendicular to B bar. A bar perpendicular to B bar means what? You will get this only. Direct interpretation like that. So just remember the formula. Angle between two lines means for those two lines first calculate DRs and then apply the formula. Look at how the applications will be. Find angle between diagonals of parallelogram formed by A1, 2, 3, B, C. This, so angle between diagonals of the parallelogram formed by this. Look at diagonals means two lines only, two lines. This, okay. So two lines, AC line. AC line means here DRs. AC DRs. For calculating AC, DRs means what? This is x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2. DRs means, so DRs means 2 minus 1, 1, 3 minus 2, 1, 2 minus 3 minus 1. This is one line. A1, B1, C1. So next BD line you take, simple. 3D geometry is very easy. So BD, look at, this is B, this is D. What are the DRs? What are the DRs? 4 plus 1, 5. So 7 plus 2, 9. So 6 plus 1, 7. These are the DRs. This is what? A2, B2, C2. A2, B2, C2. So right, so therefore cos theta formula it will modulus of A1, A2. Look at the formula. Every time I won't write. So A1, A2 5 plus B1, B2 9. So minus 7 divided by root of 1 plus 1 plus 1. Root of this is 25 plus 81 plus 49. You know, so this comes out to be 7 divided by, you calculate that, root of 465 you will get. So that means angle between AC and BD. Now acute angle. We have calculated what? Acute angle. So this is what acute angle. You write like this, angle cos inverse 7 divided by root of 465. This is acute angle. One angle, two angles will be there. This is one angle. Another one will be what? Pi minus theta. This is that angle. Obtuse angle. You write after calculating obtuse angle, pi minus theta. Pi minus cos inverse 7 divided by 465. He can give either this or this, no problem. Both one is correct. If you got 60, he will give 120, no problem. 180 minus that he will give. No need to confuse with that. One is acute angle, one is obtuse angle. Both are angles between those two lines only. So just like that angle, if DRs are known, take another problem. Let A, it is given like this problem. 1, 2, 3, B. 4, 5, 7, C minus 4, 3, minus 6, C given, D 2K2, 2K2, given that if the lines passing through, if the line passing through A comma B and the line passing through C comma D are, number 1, first question is parallel, find K. Parallel, find K. Parallel condition you know, A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. That means for the first line For the first line is passing through, for the first line is like this, L1, AB, L2, CD. They are parallel. They are parallel means first line, let us say L1. L1 DRs. L1 DRs means what? AB. AB means DRs are 4 minus 1, 3, comma 3, comma 4. So this is A1, B1, C1. For L1, A1, B1, C1. L2 DRs. Always DRs. So it is passing through C and D. So therefore 2 minus of minus 4, 6, comma K minus 3, 2 plus 6, 8. So this is A2, B2, C2. Parallel condition. Parallel condition is this only. So that means A1 by A2, 3 divided by 6 equals to 3 divided by K minus 3 equals to 4 divided by 8. So this is 1 by 2, this is 1 by 2. So 3 by K minus 3 equal to 1 by 2. So 6 equal to K minus 3. K is what? 9. Like that, parallel condition. How to use? Parallel condition. A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. In straight line slopes, in 3D geometry, DRs. So next, suppose second question. Suppose perpendicular, find K. Perpendicular, find K. That means what is that? A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 equal to 0. Perpendicular means A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 equal to 0. So A1, A2 means 3 into 6 plus B1, B2 means 3 into K minus 3 plus C1, C2 means equal to 0. That means 3K equals to, this is how much? 18 plus 32, 50 minus 9, 41. That comes that side. So therefore, 41 divided by 3. 41 divided by 3 is the answer. Minus 41 divided by 3. Just calculate DRs. And write the condition A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 equal to 0. That is the perpendicularity condition. So this is when DRs are given, right? So there will be formula when DCs are given. Look, the angle between lines whose DCs are one line DCs are L1, M1, N1 and another line DCs are what? L2, M2, N2 is when DCs are given, you have to use this rule. Acute angle theta can be calculated by using this formula. Only this denominator, there won't be anything. Modulus of L1, L2 plus M1, M2 plus N1, N2, that's all. Denominator, there will be nothing. So then obtuse angle, if acute angle is this, obtuse angle is nothing but pi minus theta is the obtuse angle. Right? If DCs are given, this is the formula. So second, if lines are parallel, then same ratio L1 by L2 equal to M1 by M2 equal to N1 by N2. This is the condition that the lines are parallel. Next, if lines are perpendicular, then L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2 equal to same condition. Just difference is proceed in the same way. Proceed in the same way for this. L1 is there, L2 is there. DCs are given means what? A cap, B cap. DC is given means unit vector given. Previously A bar, B bar. Now A cap is nothing but A cap is what? L1I plus for the first line M1J plus N1K. B cap is what for the second line? L2I plus M2J plus N2K. Right? Angle between, let us say this is theta. This is theta. That is nothing but angle between A cap and B cap. Angle between their directions. So cos theta is what? A cap dot B cap divided by this denominator is 1. They are unit vectors. No? This is 1, this is 1. Right? Therefore, in the numerator you will get L1, L2 plus M1, M2 plus N1, N2. If you want to calculate acute angle, you will write modulus here. Just in similar fashion. If the lines are parallel means what? This A cap and B cap will be collinear. Collinear means what? You will get L1 by L2 equal to M1 by M2 equal to M1 by N2. Perpendicular means what? Dot product is 0. This is the one. So this is when DCs are given. Let us see how to apply. Find angle between lines. Find angle between lines whose DCs are given by root 3 by 4 comma 1 by 4 comma root 3 by 2 and root 3 by 4 comma 1 by 4 comma minus root 3 by 2. Like this given. These are DCs. L1, M1, N1, N2. Therefore, cos theta is modulus of what is the formula? L1, L2. Root 3 by 4 into root 3 by 4, 3 by 16 plus 1 by 16. So minus 3 by 4. That means this is 4 by 16. 1 by 4 minus 3 by 4. You will get minus 1 by 2. That means what you will get 1 by 2 here. 1 by 2 here. Therefore, we can say that cos theta equal to 1 by 2 means acute angle between them is 60 degree. And if we ask obtuse angle is nothing but pi minus theta, that means 180 minus 60, 120 degree. You can use either this or this, both are angles. No need to worry. You got 60 degree, but answer is not there. No need to worry. 180 minus that he will also give. Okay, now, like that when DCs are given. Look at next problem. Suppose if we ask the problem like this, root 3 by 4, comma 1 by 4, comma root 3 by 2 and 1 by 4, comma k. And the angle between them is 120 degree. Find k. Find k. Suppose it is given like this. So one line L1 is this, L2 is this, right? So angle is 120 degrees given. These are the DCs told. DCs means what? First you write L square plus M square. Whenever DCs of a line are given, L square plus M square plus N square equal to 1. That means 3 by 16 plus 1 by 16 plus K square equal to 1. That means K square equals to, this is 4 by 16, 1 by 4. So that comes that side 3 by 4. So K you will get plus or minus root 3 by 2. Plus or minus root 3 by 2. So don't write the answer this. The angle must also be 120 degree. So first take K equal to root 3 by 2. Line 1 is there. We will calculate the angle. Which one you will get 120 degree? That is the answer. This is for line 1. And line 2. Root 3 by 4 comma 1 by 4 comma plus root 3 by 2 plus root 3 by 2. This is L1, this is L2. Now let us calculate the angle. Cos theta is nothing but modulus of root 3 by 4 into root 3 by 4, 3 by 16 plus 1 by 16 plus root 3 by 2 plus root 3 into root 3 by 2, 3 by 4. This comes out to be 4 by 16, 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4, 1. Theta is 0 degree. That means, so this is wrong. So, if k equal to root 3 by 2, what you are getting? Theta 0 degree. But theta must be what? 120 degree. Let us calculate for minus root 3 by 2. That means line DRs are in this case root 3 by 2 comma root 3 by 4, 1 by 4 minus root 3 by 2. Now if you calculate cos theta, what you will get? So 3 by 16 plus same you will get. Last one is minus 3 by 4 you will get. So this is 4 by 16, 1 by 4 minus 3 by 4. That means minus 1 by 2 you will get. Cos theta you got 1 by 2. Cos theta you got 1 by 2. Therefore, angle is what? 60 degree. That means that is acute angle. Acute angle theta what you got? 60 degree. Other angle will be there. Obtuse angle equal to what? Pi minus theta, that is 120. So you got 120. So that's why k equal to minus root 3 by 2 is correct. K equal to minus root 3 by 2 is correct. First, if the DCs are given, you write L square plus M square plus N square equal to 1. Then you will get 2k values. Don't write 2. But angle must be 120. You have to use that condition also. Like that, how to use the DC's formula. కాన్సన్ట్రేట్ చేయాలి అందరూ చూడండి. So next very important model. You will get number of problems in the exam. Now the models I am telling. Those models. In mains ask, in IIT ask number of times. These models. Okay, two problems are there. After that I will leave. Look at the model. If DCs of lines, if DCs of two lines satisfy the relations some two relations will be given to you. L plus 5m plus 3n equal to 0 and 7l square plus 5m square minus 3n square equal to 0. 3n square equal to 0. Find, very important model. Find angle between lines. Right? So therefore, look at that means DCs means what? LMN. They are satisfying these two equations. That means for these type of problems, what you have to do is you have to solve this and this to get LMN. If you got LMN, what are the formula is there? Cos theta equal to, look at it. So L, take one variable here in terms of other. L is what? Minus 5n minus 3n. Any variable of choice you take and substitute in that. L is easy enough here to take. So L you substitute here. 7 into L square means minus will become positive whole square plus 5m square minus. You eliminate one variable in this and then convert into two variables. Now this you form quadratic equation m and n. 7 into what you will get 25m square plus 2ab, 2 into 5, 10 into 3, 30 mn plus b square 9n square plus 5m square minus 3n square equal to 0. Now m square terms, look at 7 into 25. This is 175 plus 5m square. 180 m square, 180 m square. Mn terms 7 into 30, 210 mn, right? So now n square term 63 n square minus 3n square. So 60 n square. This 60 n square. Now strike off 30. Strike off 30. 30 common. That means 30 common means you will get 6m square plus 7mn plus this. So this is like quadratic. You have to factorize it. Look at 6 into 2 is what? 12. 7 is there. You can write like 4 into 3. 4 into 3. Factorize that. Equal to 0. Now You take 3m common. Less 2n common. 2n common means you will get 2m, just factorization, polynomial factorization. This. So now in complete 2m plus n is common. 2m plus when 2m plus n is common, you will get 3m equal to 0. You will get two conditions. 2m plus 1 equal to 0. 3m plus 2n equal to 0. One condition is for one line and another condition is for another line. Look at first condition. First condition you take L1 for line 1. First condition. First condition is what? So n is minus 2m. N is minus 2m. Now look at L is there. L is what? Minus 5m minus 2n. Minus 5m minus 2n. This also you write in m. You write n is in m na. L also you write in m. So minus 5m plus 4m. That is minus m. So now you calculate what is L is to m is to n. So L is minus m is to m, you keep it like this such that you can strike off in the ratio. Is to minus 2m. That means minus 1 is to minus 1 is to m1 is to minus 2. So this is the one. So right. So therefore minus 5m, wait, minus 3n, minus 3n, 6m, this is m, this is m, 1 is to 1 is to minus 2, 1 is to 1 is to minus 2. Now look at, so DC's ratio you got, DC's ratio you got, look at, all I told DC's ratio is nothing but DR's ratio. L is to M is to N is what? A is to B is to C. DC's ratio are there. A is to B is to C. Now look at, don't write L equal to 1, M equal to 1, N equal to minus 2. Then you want to get L square plus M square plus N square equal to 1. These are not DC's. Right? Ratio are there. Those are L is to M is to N is nothing but A is to B is to C. A is to B is to C is nothing but ratio of DC's or ratio of DR's. So whenever you got L is to M is to N, A is to B is to C is nothing but this. That means for L1 DR's. DR's are, you got DR's. A1, B1, C1 are 1, 1, minus 2. Now you can take these as DR's. So for line 1 DR's I got first condition. Second condition, line 2, regarding that line 2. So 3m plus 2n equal to 0. Right? So n is what here? N is minus 3m by 2. N is minus 3m by 2. Now take L. So take L minus 5m minus 3n. Take this. So minus 5m. If you substitute n equal to minus 3m by 2, you will get 9m by 2. So what you will get? Minus 10m plus 9m minus m by 2. So therefore now calculate L is to M is to N. Now calculate L is to M is to N. So L is nothing but L is nothing but minus m by 2 is to keep it m only is to minus 3m by 2. Strike off m in the ratio. Minus 1 by 2 is to 1 is to. So 1 is to minus 3m by 2 means minus 3 by 2. Take the LCM 2 in the ratio. So minus 1 is to 2 is to minus 3. Right? Minus 1 is to 2 is to minus 3. So therefore L is to M is to N is what? Ratio of DRs is nothing but minus 1 is to 2 is to minus 3. Therefore, now you got DRs of L2. DRs of L2 are what? A2, B2, C2. This is minus 1, 2, minus 3. Now you got DRs of L1, DRs of L2. Now you can calculate what is the angle between two lines. So angle between two lines is nothing but cos theta is nothing but formula is what? Modulus of A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 divided by root of A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square into root of A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. What is that? So 1 into modulus of 1 into minus 1 plus 1 into 2, 2 plus 6 divided by root of 1 plus 1 plus 4, 6 into root of 1 plus 4, 5 plus 9, 14. That means this is nothing but 5 divided by root of 8 minus 1, 7 divided by root of 84. Therefore, what is the angle between the lines? Theta is nothing but cos inverse 7 by root 84. 7 by root 84. This is the one. So, angle means this. Suppose he will ask find DCs of lines. Find DCs of lines. Find DCs of lines. DCs means for L1 you got DRs na. What are they? 1, 1 minus 2 you got. DRs what you got? 1, 1 minus 2. 1, 1 minus 2 you got. For line 1, these are DRs. DCs means you can easily calculate. Instead of angle, he will ask what are the DCs of lines. Plus or minus 1 divided by root 6. 1 divided by root 6. You have already calculated DRs. You can calculate easily DCs. So for L2, DRs, DRs you got minus 1 to minus 3. Minus 1 to minus 3. Therefore, DCs, these are A, B, C plus or minus 1 divided by root 14, comma 2 divided by root 14. Correct. If you ask DCs, you write this. Angle means just formula. DRs you have calculated already. This. Another problem is the last problem. Very important one. Relations will be given an angle. Suppose same type of model, DCs are connected by these relations. These DCs satisfy, for two lines DCs satisfy these relations. Look at it, right? So now eliminate one variable, simple, minus of m plus n. Substituting here, L square means what? M plus n whole square equal to m square plus n square. So you will get 2mn equal to 0. M equal to 0, one condition, n equal to 0, one condition. Right? That means for first line m equal to 0 you take. For one line L1, m equal to 0. M theta, angle between lines you want. So m equal to 0. M equal to 0 means L is what? Minus n. So L is to m is to n. So L is minus n is to m is 0. Keep n like this. So minus 1 is to 0 is to 1. This is nothing but A is to B is to C. So therefore DRs means minus 1, 0, 1. This is A1, B1, C1 for line 1. So for line 2, another condition. Another condition is what? N equal to 0. N equal to 0 means L is what? Minus M. So therefore L is to M is to N is nothing but minus M is to M is to 0. Is to 0, that means minus 1 is to 1 is to 0. This is nothing but A is to B is to C. So therefore DRs equal to minus 1, 1, 0. So this is A2, B2, C2. What is the formula? Cos theta is nothing but modulus A1, A2. A1, A2 is minus 1 into 1 plus B1, B2, 0. So plus C1, C2, 0 divided by root of A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square root 2. A2 square plus B2 square root 2. That means 1 by 2. Therefore, theta is what? 60 degree. That is the angle between two lines. Like that, relations will be given. Eliminate that and then bring in two relations. For line 1, one relation, ratio DRs. For line 2, second relation, ratio DRs. Then write the formula cos theta. Then you will get angle between two lines. Very important models. Okay. Now, today I will send assignment on these models. Everybody do it carefully and study over. Okay, na? Thank you all of you. Have a nice day.